Okay, now our final award of the night, folks, is the Carlow Sports Personality of the Year Award. This is kindly sponsored by Douglas Jewellers in Tulla Street, Carlow. I'd like to call on Mr. Ivan Tucker to come forward to present this award, please. Nobody knows who the winner of this award is, only Ger McNally, the sports editor of the Nationalist. This has been voted by the public. It was a public vote for the paper and online over the last number of weeks. It doesn't come down to the selection committee, but the public vote. So I do believe Ger has an envelope in his pocket with the name of the Carlow Sports Personality of the Year. It's kindly sponsored by Douglas Jewellers. I'm going to give Ger the honour of calling it out because he's done a fantastic job for the night. Give him a huge big round of applause. Ger McNally. Have your drum roll.
Yes, thank you, Brendan, and thanks indeed to Pat as well. He's been a great sport, and he's been on his feet there for the last hour or two as well with all the awards. But yes, this big overall award, which has been the subject of an online vote over the last number of weeks. So again, thank you to Ivan for the very kind sponsorship of the prize as well. So the winner of this year's overall Carlow Sports Person of the Year is Patrick Mullins.
Well done, Patrick. Congratulations, well done and well deserved. The public have voted, and I know you flew the flag. There's stiff competition, and there's some great sports people in Carlow. I heard you on News Talk one day acknowledging that for per head of population, as I said earlier on, Carlow punches well above its weight. But listen, well done. You're the top amateur jockey, winner of the Grand National, and it's not often we get a Carlow man to ride the winner, even though there's a few Carlow people who've ridden the winner of the Grand National. But well done on a magnificent year.
Yeah, geez, I'm absolutely shocked. Yeah, I mean, geez, when you see the procession of talent that's come up here today, like, you know, I've followed Porrick all through his career, and watching Mikey Bambrick there with O'Loughlin this year. It's been incredible talent up here. Yeah.
Just touching on that, Porrick's late nanny Amond was your housekeeper, wasn't she? She reared you.
Eileen was my second mammy. Yeah. She came when I was 6 weeks old, and she left when I was 30. So took.
Yeah, big babby.
Took a while to get the job done, but she finally thought she did enough, yeah.
Well, sadly, we lost Mrs. Ammond earlier on last year, in the summer of last year, so deepest sympathy, but a great nanny to have, and I know we're taking the lads up tonight, but listen, the Grand National, I said it earlier on, somebody said after the Grand National, it'll never happen again. When Willie and Patrick and the team and close sitting around, it certainly can happen again. Surely there must be a few horses in the yard that's going back, including Nick, Maximus, Grange Tercourt, will all return to entry?
We'll be doing our best, but you know, you saw the team we have up here, and you know, I remember when Dick Dowling came down to the yard, I think 25 years ago, so I'd have been 10 or 11, and I remember my mother and father talking around the kitchen table, and you know, it was like a football club signing a big player. You know, we were getting the head man down from Jim Bulger's, and you know, having people there like Dick and Dave Porter, that's the secret sauce.
Well, listen, we're just going to give you a reminder, not that you need it, about that glorious day in Aintree. I know a lot of people here would have backed Nick Rocket. I backed him to win the Tiestes, and I backed you. I backed Ian Maximus, didn't back the Enschler. This is how Patrick won the Grand National in Aintree in 2025.
They're on the way towards the elbow. Ian Maximus and Nick Rocket, nothing in it between them. Meeting the waters, they're staying on back in third. Then Grange Clare West, they're up the running now. Nick Rocket to the far side. Last year's winner, Ian Maximus, to the near side. Nick Rocket just in front. Ian Maximus trying hard. Grange Clare West staying on. But it's Nick Rocket under Patrick Mullins. He'll win the Grand National. Nick Rocket has beaten Ian Maximus. Grange Clare West in third.
What were you thinking when Paul Townend was more or less right up beside you, still had the edge on him? What was going through your head, you know? He rode Nick Rocket to win the Tiestes, you took Nick Rocket, he went for Ian Maximus, who was the winner the year previous. What was going through your head when he was on your shoulder?
I was thinking, fuck off. I could hear, you know, you're at the end of a race and you usually can't hear the commentary, and you hear the crowd, but in Aintree there's such a noise, and I could hear meeting at the waters was the only word I heard from the commentator. And with my really annoying cousin Danny was riding, I was like, please don't let Danny come and beat me anyway. And you know,
He was fifth, wasn't he?
fifth, and I've seen so many horses there that it's such a long run from the elbow. And you know, Sonny Hill Boy got caught in the last 2 strides, and the whole way to the line. Sometimes in a race, you know you're going to win, and you can enjoy the last 100 yards. But the last 100 yards, I was just thinking, please don't take this away from me now. And anyhow, we got over the line.
It was a huge day for your dad and mum as well. I mean, the scenes were unbelievable. I seen the guru and me and in the ring, and the owner, because it was a tragic story. He'd lost his wife to cancer, and he had the horse, and it was named in her name, and ran into Taste won, and ran into National and won. So tremendous achievement. That won the Kerry National as well, I think, Nick Rocket, did he?
No.
Ran into National.
He won the Testes, yeah, but no, look, it was brilliant to have my mum and dad there. It was a pity that my grandmother wasn't there.
I just thought of her tonight because she used to love these awards as well. She'd be fairly proud tonight.
Yeah, she was a magnificent woman, but look, it was a magic day.
It certainly was, but there's going to be more magic days, Patrick. Well done. You had a magic night tonight. Now you've got your lovely watch from Douglas Jewellers in Tulla Street, Carlow. I heard him saying if it doesn't fit you, I'll change it for you. Should fit a jockey's wrist. Should we show me? That'll fit you. All right. Fairy House is gone tomorrow. I heard no racing tomorrow.
Fairy House is gone, but work is still on, unfortunately, yeah.
Get to see the Carlow hurlers tomorrow. You'll still have to do a bit of cleaning out and all that sort of thing.
That's it. No, I'll call Cochran to keep me up to date with the result, anyhow.
Listen, well done on the tremendous night. Well done on the great year. Well done on the National. And congratulations to your dad. I know your dad and mum were away there and couldn't be with us tonight, but well done on everything you do for Carlow. Keep the flag flying, because you and Emmett are proud Carlovians, aren't you? Your cousin.
Yeah, no, we are. And look, thanks very much. This is a huge honour, and it's really, really appreciated.
We know that as well. Give him a huge big cheer. Patrick Mullins. Well done, Patrick. Keep up the great work. Come on yourself. Well done.